So here we have, it looks like it's called Clasier Organic Bamboo. It's a cutting board and kitchen utensils. It's a 4-piece kitchen utensil set. It's a really nice set. It comes with these 4 pieces here. And a cutting board. It's a double-sided cutting board. Now, this little gully is for like if you're cutting meat and the juices are flowing, this will stop it from running over. The juices will go into this little gully here. But one thing I wanted to add is you can keep your bamboo looking like new. This doesn't have a label on it anymore, but it is a bamboo, an oil exactly for the bamboo, or you can do it with mineral oil, and all you do is take a towel and use this. Before you use this for the first time, it's kind of like when you season a pan, you want to rub these with the oil. It will actually help them to last longer. I don't remember what this is called, and of course the label got oiled off, but it is sold specifically for bamboo. I've used it on teak too. My parents have a teak shower chair in their bathroom. So before you use this, use some kind of mineral oil and let them set with it. Taking this few minutes to do this will help your bamboo to stay looking fabulous. It'll stop it from like looking dry. I could show you some that I have, and I will, that I let go. I used to be so good about rubbing them down after I used them and washed them, and I got lazy. I'll show you what happens when you get lazy when I'm done here. So you just rub it down. Same with this. Boink, boink, boink. Don't be stingy because this is your first time. I'm going to do the front first and then let it sit, and then I'll do the back. Don't be stingy. You don't have to buy this. It was like a gel. You can just use the mineral oil. But this just happens to be the one. And what I want to do is to get in this gully real good. Let's see. So I would let this sit overnight before I would use it. You see it put a nice shine on it already. Same with these. They got a nice shine. And tomorrow I would just wipe these down again because I put a nice heavy coat on them. Because I want it's going to soak in. So there's a nice heavy coat on it. I'm going to get one to show you. This is what happens when you get lazy. See this one? I got lazy. But the nice thing about bamboo is just that. Come on. I got to get some more. I think I got this at Wegmans, this oil. This will come back to life when I let it soak in overnight. So you shouldn't get lazy. You can see the rest of it is still looking really nice. It's just this area here where it was in boiling water, but it will look better tomorrow. So don't get lazy. This is what happens. I may not have seasoned this one. I don't remember. I can't remember. But, I mean, I've had this a long time. It took a long time to do this. And I'm talking years. I've had this for years. At least 2, maybe 3. And normally, when I'm done, if you look at it now, you can see it's already starting to look better. If I just keep rubbing and giving it some TLC, I can get it back to looking really, really good. See it? It will get better. Anyway, it's on there nice and thick, and then it'll just keep soaking in. And I don't know, if this just shows you, I'm going to really lube it on, because I shouldn't have. This is my ladle that I use all the time, and I should not have gotten lazy. So I'm going to give it a nice coat because I love it. And then tomorrow I'll just wipe it off. So this set here, it looks like Clasier, Clasier organic bamboo. I'm telling you, I have so many that I've had for years. Here's a nice tong set. And again, I've had it for years. I'm talking years, at least 3. And that's all it takes is making sure that it has the oil. I don't know if this is from this company or not, but I'm just showing you that you can have these for years and they last. You can tell that I, have used this because it's pretty much almost empty. So I will put the link down below for this company. And I mean, I use mine all the time, and they really stay looking great. This one here, like I said, boiling water, I think, boiling soup, and I didn't oil it when I was done. Let me put this up so you can see me. Don't be afraid, please don't be afraid. I know I got my hair up, I'm sorry. When I got home tonight, it was so hot in my house. We were out, and then when we came home, it was so hot. So I put my hair up, and I hate the way I look on my YouTube videos when my hair is up. It just looks, I don't know. I think I look so much older. Anyway, I have about 15 bamboo utensils, and I've had them for like 3 years. And honestly, if you take the time and oil them first, and then each time you wash them, if you really want them to last, give them a nice coat, then put them in their little, if you have a holder for them. Never soak them in water. This is probably what happened here. I probably put it in the sink, in the water, and forgot about it. And then I didn't put the oil on it. But if you take care of them, they'll look like new forever. And like I said, with the oil, the mineral oils, my parents have like a teak shower chair, and it looked like hell. I mean, it looks so old, and just shining them up with the oil and letting it soak in, that's all it takes. It just needs that oil to renew itself. But so again, never put them in the sink with the water soaking because it'll leave like a water stain, which is probably what this is. But I'm hoping that with the oil, me putting this on it, that it will soak in and help it to look better. And I really don't care if it doesn't because I use it all the time. But it really thrives with the oils. So first thing to do when you get yours is to lube it up and let it sit. I'm only going to do the top side of the cutting board right now because I don't want it to lay on my tablecloth and then leave a oil stain. So tomorrow I'll wipe down the front, turn it over, and do the other side. But I don't know. I have some of the old cutting boards. I just love these. I leave it on my counter, and this way nobody cuts on my counter. Nobody puts anything, no hot pots on the counter. I just leave it there. And I don't know, it just looks great. It's something I don't put away. It's just one of my favorite items. So, yeah, I will put a link to this company down below. And I've actually had some emails back and forth with them. They seem really nice. I like a company that gets back to you and doesn't answer you with the regular standard forms. I've spoke to companies before, and it's like they press a button. It's like the same email over and over again, and they're not really listening. This company actually listens. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I hope you get this because the bamboo, it is beautiful for one thing, but it will make your pots and pans live longer because when you're using metal, it just scuffs it up. And when you use plastic, you're getting that plastic in your food, whether you realize it or not. It's melting little by little into what you're cooking. So the bamboo doesn't melt. And,
I like bamboo. I like it mostly. It feels good and it looks nice.
Yeah, I was just on the video showing that the first thing you should do is oil them up. And that's why they look so shiny. They'll soak it in. And you can wipe them down tomorrow before we put them away. But it's like a seasoning. They call it seasoning. It's not like seasoning to make it taste good, but it's like preserving the wood before you start using it. So, yeah. There you go. This is the name of the company. Satisfaction 100% guaranteed. Super quality. 100% natural. Oh, there is cleaning instructions on here. Hand wash gentle detergent and warm water after each use. Rinse and dry immediately. Do not soak the board or use in the dishwasher. Wipe the cutting board with food-safe mineral oil once every month. To prime, rub with oil and leave for 12 to 20 minutes and then wipe it off. So you don't have to leave it on overnight. That's just me. And then tomorrow I'll wipe it off. It says 12 to 20 minutes. But, yeah, it says once a month, but if after you use them each time you do a quick wipe down, it only takes like a minute. I usually flops them on my hand and just rub it all down. And that's why I've had so many of them. I'm not going to bring them all over, but see? These are my regular ones that I've had. And they're a part of the kit that came about 3 years ago. So that's all we really use. Alrighty, again, I know I keep talking, blah, blah, blah. It's just me. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe down below. See you later.